Hi everyone, I am Briundha, lecturer, PG and Research Department of Commerce, Sithalakshmi Ramasamy College, Trichy. Today I have discussed about the topic for planning. Introduction. Planning is the most fundamental functions of management, and without setting the goal to be reached and the course of action to be followed, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling cannot be effective. Planning provides the framework within which coordinating, motivating and controlling can be undertaken. Meaning, the first and the foremost functions of management is planning. Simply say, planning is deciding in advance what should be done. It is future oriented. To attain its goal of profit maximization, the business has to produce and sell the goods. Definition. According to Henry Fayol, defined planning is deciding the best alternative among others to perform different managerial operations in order to achieve the goal. Steps in the process of planning. They are divided into 7 steps. First step, analyzing the environment. Second step, establishing objectives. Third steps, determining planning premises. Fourth steps, developing alternative course of action. Fifth steps, evaluating alternatives. Sixth steps, selecting the best course. And then final one, formulating derivative plans. Analyzing the environment. The first steps in planning is a thorough analysis of the internal and external environment of the enterprise. Analyze the internal environment. The internal environment will help to identify the strength and weakness of the enterprise. It is necessary to collect and analyze relevant information as the quality of information determines the quality of planning. Analysis of external environment. The external environment will help to identify the opportunities and threats for the enterprise. To be effective, planning must enable the organization to adapt itself to the environmental changes, market conditions, government policies, etc. Second step, establishing objectives. Plans are formulated and achievements of certain objectives. Therefore, establishment of organizational objectives is an important step in planning. The organizational objectives should be established in the opportunities and resources of the organization. Third steps, determining planning premises. Planning is done for future which is uncertain. Therefore, certain assumptions are made in preparing plans. Thus, assumptions are conditions underlying the planning should be clearly defined, thoroughly scientific forecasting of future events. Planning premises can be divided into 2 types. First one, controllable or internal premises. Second one, uncontrollable or external premises. First one, controllable premises are under the control of management. For example, resources, techniques and policies of the organization. Second one, uncontrollable premises are beyond the control of the enterprises. For example, population, general economic conditions and government policies, etc. Fourth steps, developing alternative course of action. There can be several ways of achieving the same objectives. The various available alternatives should be identified. Fifth steps, evaluating alternatives. Once the alternative courses of actions are identified, the next steps is to evaluate the same. By evaluation we mean studying the merits and demerits of each alternatives should be checked carefully to decide on its suitability. Sixth steps, selecting the best course. After evaluating the various alternatives, the most appropriate alternative is selected. This is the point at which the plan is adopted sometimes. The evaluation may suggest that more than one alternative is good. In such a case, a manager may choose several alternatives and combine them in action. Last steps: formulating derivative plans. Once the basic plan, that is, policy and strategy is decided, various supporting or subsidiary plans are formulated. Thus includes procedures, programs, budgets, schedules, etc. Such plans are required to implement the basic plan. Conclusion: every individual and organization plans the line of action to be followed in future. Action follows planning and there is nothing to do unless the objectives and way of achieving them are decided. Planning is the process of making critical decisions that will allow a company to grow successfully in the coming years. Thank you.